Hello everybody and welcome to New York City's Little Italy. We are live here, walking around on a beautiful night here. It's about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to take a little bit of a walk, of a tour of my old neighborhood. And I want to show you guys just a little bit of where I grew up. So come on down and enjoy the fun, and we'll take a little walk here. Hopefully my connection's holding up. And say hello, guys. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy New Year. And let's take a walk. So right now we're on Canal Street, guys. We're on Canal Street. We're taking a walk, as you see. Welcome to Little Italy. Hello, Gretchen. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Taking a little bit of a walk. It's really crowded here. There's thousands of people. It's a Saturday night. As you can see, see how crazy it is already? Just crazy, guys. But here we are. You know, this is so much history here in New York City. So much history, so much cultural diversity. This is the heart of Little Italy right now. Hello, Michael Barotti. Where you going? Mr. Barotti, that's my son-in-law. Good to see you. Beautiful, right? Look at all these gifts. Hello, Star. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Good to see you. So here's a world-famous La Bella Ferrara over here, the beautiful pastries that they got. Check it out, guys. Beautiful stuff here. Really nice. So let's take a little bit of a walk. I'll give you a little bit of tour. So the Italians, the Southern Italians left Italy and starting in the 1800s. Started from 1800 to about 1965. You had a load of immigrants that came into this area right here, is known as Little Italy. They came to the Lower East Side after Ellis. They came through boats through Ellis Island, and they ended up down here on the Lower East Side. They ended up, and here we are today. It has changed. Little Italy, I got to tell you, I grew up over here. It has changed dramatically. It's very commercialized, I would say is the word. Very commercialized. It's not what it used to be, but it is home. It was a home for me, and where my parents, grandparents came to reside here. And then we all moved to Brooklyn, but there it is. So you got a lot of different restaurants over here. You got Luna's, world famous Luna's. They got great brick oven pizza right here, right across the street. And if we turn over here to the left, we got another famous restaurant called SPQR. I'm going to show you guys right over here. SPQR. It's a Michelin star restaurant right here. I'll show you right here, guys. Thank you for coming in, everybody, and joining me over here. Please share this out on Twitter. I really would appreciate it. Those who can do a community post, please do so. This way we can get everybody in here. Show you Little Italy. It's fantastic. Look at Meglo. Thank you for coming in, Meg. Great to see you. Star 2. Gretchen and Mr. Michael Barotti. Look at that. Beautiful night here, guys. I'm going to tell you, it's 50, I'd say it's about 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Really nice. So getting back, we have Il Cortile over here. Beautiful restaurant over here. Here, let me get a little closer and I'll show you. A little bit closer. And we're going to walk down this block over here. It's really crowded. Hopefully my connection holds up. Sometimes it gets a little wonky over here. But yeah, the people are actually eating in the streets over here, guys.
I know it's like right there, but it feels like...
People are eating in the streets. We got famous Casa Bella restaurant. Beautiful place over here. Great food, excellent food. Yeah, I'm going to show you the menu in a second. So there's the menu. So if you like, you know, from pasta and veal and chicken and all kinds of good stuff over here, really good stuff, seafood. Let's go this way. And my favorite place when I come down here to have this Cafe Napoli over here, which has been here forever. I come and have my cappuccino over here. I grew up just up the block from over here. Here, let me show you. Very congested though. Beautiful place. And you know, every year there's been a tradition, the San Gennaro Festival, which happens here September 19th is the feast day of San Gennaro, which is a saint from a lot of Neapolitans from Italy, a lot of Italians from Naples came to immigrate down here, Southern Italians, and their patron saint, they brought their culture and their diversity over here to America, and they had a beautiful feast going over here. They have a big, beautiful feast here in September. Hello, Jonna, thank you for coming in. Where am I, Kathy? I am on Hester Street right now. That's my beautiful wife. I'm on Hester Street and Mulberry.
This actually looks a lot nicer.
Where are you, Kathy? My wife went to a store and with my aunt, and I'm gonna try to I figured I'd go live for a few minutes to give you guys a beautiful perspective of my old neighborhood over here with great restaurants and everything. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Of course, you got your souvenirs over here, your New York souvenirs. Let me show you a little bit over here. Yeah, I went live. Check it out. Are you still by that store, Kathy? Let's walk here. Let's try to find my... Yeah, Casabella restaurant. Isn't that nice? Are you still by that store? There we go. No, you're not. What direction are you walking? Towards Chinatown or more into Little Italy? Guys, I do apologize. I'm talking to my wife right now. Hold on. I'm going to try to find her because I lost her. Figured I would.
He's like, I got a picture.
Let's see if I can find her. Let's find her. Let's see if we can find Kathy. Hold on. Let's see if we can find her. Yes, wives are always first. Absolutely. Family first. Remember, right, guys? Absolutely. You're on Canal Mulberry. Okay, I'm going to walk to Canal Street right now. Stay right where you are. Okay, guys, so you're going to walk with me? Well, I did wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. I see you now. Okay, I see my wife over there. There we go. We found her. Thank God we found her. Okay, so now we're walking towards Canal Street, which is the dividing line between Little Italy and Chinatown. Okay. So let's go. Let's turn around this way. So as you see, there's lots of souvenir shops, a lot of tourists that come, they buy all their stuff. And we're gonna walk this way.
But I mean, I'm really happy though, because that's
Come and join the fun.
It's, I mean, I've seen.
Did you get something? Yes or no? Okay. Wow, look how wow, it's pretty bright over here, right, guys? Look at this. So all the souvenirs from New York City, right here. We're walking on Canal Street. And the reason why they call it Canal Street because there was literally a canal that ran from the west side all the way to the East River. That's why they call it Canal Street. So they just sell a whole bunch of stuff over here. Let's take a look this way. So you're looking towards Chinatown right now. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you, Carrie. Brianna's in the store. She's in the store with Kathy. Okay. Thank you for coming in, Carrie. Linda, how you doing? Love this video, so much fun. You are right. Family's always first. Yes. Had a great Christmas, especially with my granddaughter and my family. Just loved it. Absolutely loved it. Now we, hopefully, we got the new year coming up. We want to make 2020 even better than 2019. Lots of fun. Oh, absolutely. I'm a family man. I've always been. And that's what it's about, being with the people you love and having fun with, your friends and family, and that's great. Look, guys, I even included you guys on my little hangout right now in Little Italy with the family. I figured I'd just give you a little brief broadcast over here to show you guys, what I grew up, where I grew up. And this is the neighborhood I grew up in. It's changed dramatically. I've been out of this neighborhood about 24 years out of this neighborhood, but I still have one of my father's sisters, my aunt, still lives over here. Okay, Joanna, they, believe it or not, probably till it's the weekend, it's Saturday right now, so you figure maybe about 2 o'clock in the morning it starts winding down. New York City's the city that never sleeps. We do not sleep in New York City. Everything is going. I mean, if you want to go ice skating at 4 o'clock in the morning, you can go ice skating here. Ah, that's great, Carrie. You've got a good husband there, Carrie. You've got a great husband. That's amazing. It gives you a little bit of a break, right? A little bit of a break. So I'm just waiting for my aunt, my wife, and my daughter. They're just checking out some souvenirs over here. And you're just hanging out with me right now, and I'm showing you a little bit of New York City. Hopefully my connection is holding up well. Excellent. That's the great part about, relationships is that, whether we're married or we have boyfriends or girlfriends in our lives, right? We want people that we're not going to agree on everything all the time, but we're going to we're going to share the responsibilities and, make each other happy. And sometimes even though we don't like something, we'll agree to it just to make our loved ones happy, right? We got some garbage over here. There's a lot of garbage in New York City. They gotta pick that up. But yeah, these are all these buildings. Let me show you. Love it. Good. Excellent. So you see this building here? When I was a kid, that building wasn't there. Excellent, Linda. Great. This was all here. So a lot has changed. This building wasn't here either. So they did a lot of construction over the years. It's dramatically changed. When I was growing up, it was very residential, Little Italy, and now it's just commercialized, completely commercialized. And a lot of the Italians, the original Italians, they died off, and the ones that are still around, like I have one aunt that lives over here on Mulberry Street. She's in her 80s, and she's not going anywhere, basically. Absolutely, yes. Sacrifice for a good cause. Hello, Gretchen. So that's basically it. So like I'm in the middle of Canal Street here. So remember, that's Chinatown this way, Chinatown, and this is Little Italy on this side. So I don't know how many of you friends of mine over there have been to New York City, have visited Little Italy or Chinatown. Well, now is a great opportunity because that's why you got me as a friend. This is where I grew up, and this is what I could show you guys. Carrie, you hit the nail on the head. Absolutely. It's surreal because when I was a little boy, right, everything looked gigantic. And now that I'm an adult, yeah, everything looks so much smaller. Absolutely. Best place to eat pasta is, well, there's a lot of great places. But I like SPQR restaurant. Hello, Miss Jagger. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to my broadcast here in Little Italy, my hometown where I grew up. Right now we're on Canal Street. You could Google it. We're in Chinatown, Little Italy area on Canal Street. So now you're wondering, see all these buses over here? See these buses, these tour buses? They're headed towards Brooklyn, which is the Manhattan Bridge. So if we go straight up about 4 or 5 blocks this way, you end up on the Manhattan Bridge. And then it goes over to Brooklyn. We have a lot of crossings here in New York City. We have the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, which is all the way at the end of Manhattan by the Battery. Then you have the Brooklyn, world famous Brooklyn Bridge. And then we have the Manhattan Bridge that goes over into Brooklyn, New York. And if I pan over to my right and we look towards the west, let me see if I can stand in the street without getting killed. So if we look all the way down there, you see, let me just zoom in for you. See all the way down there, guys? That's going towards the west side of Manhattan, towards the Holland Tunnel, and that's going into the state of New Jersey. Just to give you a perspective. You've been there once. Oh, I got you, Joanna. Okay. Hello, Nigel. Great to see you, my good friend. Merry Christmas to you, Nigel, and your family, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Great to see you, Nige. So there we are. I'm just waiting for the family to come out here. Just, you know, I usually tell these people when I want a keychain or I want something that I'm a local. You know what? They don't charge me any different. They charge me like, they charge me double, if anything. So I don't buy nothing. So here, let me show you. See, these here, these buses, these are tour guide buses. Let me zoom out of here. Oh, right. Oh, great, Gretchen. Oh, your oldest lives there now. Great, great. Does he like New York City? I like that, Carrie. I like that. Let me try to zoom out for you guys. Wait. There we go. I zoomed out for you. There we go. There we go. Beautiful night, though. I got to tell you, it's the middle of the winter time over here. And, you know, we got 50 degrees, which is really warm for this time of the year. But I have my jacket on here. I'll flip the camera for you 1 second. Hey guys, here you go. Look, Mr. Graham, thank you for coming in. You finally caught me live. Good to see you. I got my hat that our good friend Duty Ron gave us. Hey Duty Ron, if you see the replay, here I am. Let me flip the camera back. There we go. But you know, Manhattan is it's the city of the hustle and the bustle. It's a city that never sleeps. You know, whether it's a Tuesday night or a Sunday or a Saturday night, winter, summer, spring, or fall, there's tourists from around the world. Thank you so much to Mr. Grant for all that great wishes of 2020. I wish everybody health, happiness, and prosperity as we continue on. Yeah, wow, look at that. So, look at the traffic, guys. Loads of traffic. Oh, Joanna, they do keep up the decor. The like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, that stays till about January 6th. Till about January 6th. And, you know, a lot of the Christmas stuff is going to be out there till mid-January. It's called Little Christmas. The Feast of the Three Kings. They keep all the Christmas decorations up. Let's go this way. Take a look. Pan over to my right. Ginger Locks, Mom, thank you for coming in. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. Great to catch you. Hello, Judy. Thanks for coming in. You're on the West Coast. Where are you about? California? West Coast? It's funny. I've never been to California. So I need to get my butt over to California or the West Coast. And you guys need to come to New York City to the East Coast. Excellent, excellent. But I know California is beautiful. I do know that. Hello, Tenzi. Merry Christmas to you, Tenzi. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Always good to catch you, guys. Carrie, it is the most difficult place in the world to find parking is New York City. And that goes anywhere in the 5 boroughs. Oh, thank you so much. And Happy New Year to you and your husband, Dan. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you know, Judy, it's really, you know, I grew up here in New York City, so I'm used to the hustle and the bustle. I'm used to it. So for me, it's this is my hometown. So, you know, it's funny. I've been upstate New York where it's really quiet and there's nothing there. And, you know, I just feel very lost when I'm in a quiet situation. You know, I love the hustle and the bustle of the city. You know, some people like the city life. Some people like the quiet life, the suburban life. I like the city life. If I lived in suburbia, if I lived like, you know, where it's my next door neighbor is half a mile down the road, I'd probably be sleeping by 7 o'clock at night. Just different. Yeah, I know, Judy. Yes, LA is very busy. Yeah, the suburbs are nice once in a while. You know, I love, you know, Long Island is nice. You know, Long Island where Duty Ron lives. It's a great place to raise your family. It's very quiet, but it also has its benefits to that too, if you like peace and quiet. Oh, you live rural, Carrie. Yeah, well, if you came here, you would, you know, you would feel a little strange because you're so used to the peace and quiet. So when you come to a place like New York City, it's wild and it's, you know, it's a lot of people and it's noise. You know something, you don't even hear the noise. So in other words, like I grew up a block away from here, and this is constant. Hold on, let's go see this way. Let's see where they go. You know, I grew up with this constant noise and constant traffic. What, did I lose my family again? This is hard to believe. Let's see. Excuse me if I'm not reading the comments, because now I'm looking for my family. I did it again. Oh, you live in New Jersey, Ginger Locks. Excellent. Oh, there they go. There's my family. Okay. This is like real madness over here, though. Let me tell you. Pan, am I right? Oh, I've had possums in my neighborhood in Brooklyn. I've had possums. They're very nasty, those animals, possums. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Joshua, thank you for coming in, my friend. Good to see you, Joshua. By the way, you did a wonderful helping out Duty Ron. Thank you so much for that. You do great work for him. And guys, if you ever need somebody, if you do broadcasting and you need somebody to help you with OBS or you need something like that, get in touch with Joshua H. He's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Hello, Stephanie. Thanks for coming in. Tell Dan my favorite restaurant in Little Italy is SPQR or Forlini's, which is on Baxter Street to my left. And I'll show you. So we're just taking a walk, a little bit of a walk over here. We're in Chinatown. Linda, was that Linda? Oh, thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate that. SPQR, that's correct. Yeah, you could Google that. It's a 5-star Italian restaurant. So we're going to walk away from the crowds. And I'm going to take you to, I'm actually going towards my vehicle that I parked on the other side of Chinatown. So you'll take a little bit of a walk with me and I'll give you a little tour this way. You got the knife there? So let's go, take a walk.
What I paid was not bad.
Here.
23? 12.50.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look up SPQR. So here we go, Chinatown, USA. Go. Oh, look how nice these lights are. Beautiful Christmas lights. It's gonna get a little congested now. So a lot of the market, the open markets over here, they close, but the restaurants stay open, and it's still a madhouse over here because you have, you know, it's Saturday night. Oh, I love Duty Ron. He's a great friend of mine. We met each other on Periscope, on the other application, and we just became really good. We're like brothers. We are brothers, actually. You know, we just respect each other tremendously. You know, he's helped me out, and I've helped him out. You know, with live streaming, and he's great. I'm so proud of him on YouTube. He's done so well on YouTube, and that makes me happy. His success is my success. But you know, I've been very busy. I do a lot less broadcasting now, but I'm going to try to do some more on YouTube. Periscope, you know, it was okay for the time being. It was a learning process, but it took a lot of my own personal time, family time, and so I kind of stopped. But I did do a live today on Periscope. I did the sunset on Periscope, but here's where I am now on YouTube. See how crowded it is, guys? Look how crowded. Look at this. Oh, you're welcome, Joanna. You're welcome. Let's walk this way. So there's a lot of open fruit markets right now that are going on, you can see. Open fruit markets. Look at that. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. My aunt. Oh, it's Stephanie. It's very crowded here. Very, very crowded. Well, it's the weekend, and it's the holidays. So you get a lot of tourists over the years. You know, mostly they come during the holidays. Christmas time is a huge tourist destination for New York City, as you know. Between Christmas and New Year's, well, we have the big ball drop that's coming up here New Year's Eve. You can watch that on one of the networks all over the world. We're walking down this way, guys. Okay, now we're in Chinatown, guys. Now we're walking through Chinatown. This is called Mott Street over here. And you're in Chinatown, guys. Welcome to Chinatown. So I should change the title to Little Italy Chinatown. Oh, that's great. You lived in the Upper West Side. Excellent, excellent. Well, I went to high school. I went to Catholic High School on 33rd Street, called Immaculata High School. It's not there anymore. That was between 1st and 2nd Avenue and 33rd Street in Kips Bay section of Manhattan. Hello, Griffin. Thank you for coming in. Close to Lombardi's, correct. So look at Chinatown. Even Chinatown's, it's a little bit less crowded, but still a lot of people. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel and this is the first time that you're here, give me a subscription. Click that little bell to the right. And when I go live, you could join me and we could have a lot of fun right now like we're having right now. Just walking around, showing you different parts of Brooklyn, New York, and also parts of Manhattan. So now it's getting a little crowded again. A lot of great restaurants in Chinatown. My favorite restaurant, I love seafood, so I go to 21 Hop Key. Hopkee, Hop Key 21. It's down the steps. It's really great seafood, and a lot of the stars and a lot of the foodies, like on the Food Network, and different people. Hello, Susan Walls. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Manhattan, New York City, Chinatown, Little Italy. More souvenir shops, as we see. So guys, when I was growing up, there was not much of this. Hey, this is nice here. Little Italy, New York, ma che bella. Let's see, where do they run to? Oh, there they are. They're still looking around. So I'll give you a shot, open shot. There it is. Look at that. That's your Chinatown. You'll brave the crowds for the seafood. Excellent. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh yeah, so it's a little bit less crowded, which is okay for me. You know, because I don't like bumping into different people. But yeah. There's the family just hanging out across the street. And I'll show you right down Mott Street, heading towards Little Italy. But it's very hard to park down here. You're not allowed to park here after a certain hour. So all this here is no parking. Yeah, it is crowded. It's crowded. Hello, Candice. Thanks for coming in, Candice. Cherry. Welcome, welcome to New York City, New York. Chinatown, Little Italy. So a lot of movies were shot down here, guys. Tons of movies were shot down here. And, you know, this is the hub of this is the immigration hub of the United States, really, is New York City. That's why I love this city, because it's so diverse with so many different cultures. Over 500 languages are spoken here in New York City. Carrie, public transportation's probably the best in the United States, and I'll tell you why. Because number one, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could get a train and a bus 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whereas some of the cities in the United States, they close after a certain hour. You can't get a bus, you can't get a train. You know, I'm talking about local transportation. There's Uber, there's everything but even a helicopter you could rent. Hello, Nabul. Thanks for coming in. Nabul, it's late out there. I'm in my old neighborhood, Nabul. You know where I'm at right now. I'm in Little Italy. And it's great to have my good friend Nabul. Guys, if you're not subscribed to my friend who lives in the south of France, Nabul, I'm sure you know who Nabul is. Give him a subscription. Put up your emojis, Nabul. Guys, I want you to subscribe to him. He's excellent. And he's a good friend in real life, real person. You know, me and Duty Ron and Dutch Maz, we all met with each other. And we all hung out. We had a great time. We showed him a little bit of Coney Island love. So, Nabul, I'm here with my wife, my daughter, my granddaughter, and my aunt who lives down here. I know it's late over there. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, right? It's 20 to 1 in the morning in France. Beautiful. Well, I'm so happy I actually went live to show you guys this. Really happy about that. Yeah, it's such a good time. Okay, we're gonna start moving again. So Chinatown runs about, I'd say it's a good mile, about 20 blocks, Chinatown, maybe a little more. It's pretty big. So we're gonna keep walking down Mott Street. And I'm going to show you Chatham Square. I'm going to show you, which is a big intersection. Yes, Josh is in the house. Ciao. Thank you. Your Kathy's right next to me. You're welcome. I love sharing this. Okay, let's go this way. So here we go. Oh boy. So I'm just happy my connection's holding up pretty well. So there's all kinds of different types of restaurants, you know. There's soup houses where you just get soup. There are barbecue houses that you just get Chinese barbecue. There's restaurants for everything here. There's ramen houses, there's all kinds of stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh, Ferrara's is the other way. I passed it, Nabul. I passed it. Now we're in Chinatown right now. Ferrara's is there's La Bella Ferrara, which is on Mulberry Street between Canal and Hester Street, and there's Ferrara's, which is on Grand Street. Yeah, there's the dumpling house too. Yes, absolutely. The dumpling house is down this way, I believe. This is Pell Street. You're looking at this little street here. This is called Pell Street. There's a lot of great restaurants over here too. But my favorite, we're coming up to it, guys. If you ever come into Chinatown, you love great seafood, you gotta go to Hop Key restaurant. We're coming up to it right now. Here is a very old Roman Catholic church, Transfiguration. Right here. Jack's mom, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming in and joining my little extravaganza walk, tour / hangout. here in Little Italy. Here's Hop Key right here, guys. Now look at the line for this restaurant. This is my favorite restaurant right here. This is Hop Key. Tons of people just waiting to eat right over here. And then you got Wohop, which is another great restaurant over here. That's my favorite restaurant right there. Look at this. They're all waiting. They're all waiting to get in. Yes, it's on a grid system. City's on a grid system, but there's a lot of name streets too. There is Wohop right here. Some good stuff. Let's cross the street here. And whenever you eat in a restaurant, guys, you always want to look at the sign. It's a grading system from A to F. So you don't want to eat in a restaurant that's a B or a C. You want to eat in a restaurant that's an A. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, thank you, Jack's mom. Appreciate that. You know, that's just, well, we all have accents from where we come from. Okay, so we're coming up to Chatham Square, we're coming up to, which to my right is One Police Plaza to my right. I'm going to show you guys now where the NYPD's headquarters is, right over here. It's right there. That's that's One Police Plaza. So I'm looking in the direction of One Police Plaza right there. And this is Chatham Square, right here. So this, what you're looking at, is all Chatham Square. There's a big tower up there that's about 50 floors, residential. And there's a big square. This is called Chatham Square. And we got One Police Plaza. We're gonna go right across the street. Duty Ron has got family over the house, I believe. So I spoke to him earlier today. And, you know, he's hanging out with his family. But I'm sure he'll watch it. That's One Police Plaza that way. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this broadcast in about 2 minutes because I'm going to be by my car. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here tonight in a quick broadcast of Little Italy Chinatown. I will be doing another one, which, you know, probably by myself when I don't have pressure with the family, and I could give you a really good, hearty broadcast. Yes, I am his chief of security. That's right. Yes. Oh, no problem, Josh. Listen, I appreciate it. Look, guys, if I don't see you guys, which I'll probably see you in one of your broadcasts, I'll see you. Thank you, each and every one of you. I want to wish you Happy New Year. God bless each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all coming in. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.